Hello everyone, today I am here with a video on Indigo cabin crew requirements. At the end of the video, you will find out information about some of the frequently asked questions. Before we start the video, I have a kind request from you all. If you are new here, please do subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned with cabincrew.com. Before you proceed to apply for Indigo cabin crew, it is crucial to note that there are two types of different eligibilities for two different roles. First is the role for experienced cabin crew. Sometimes we call it lead cabin attendant, for which the females applying must have a minimum age of 21 years. The second role is cabin attendant, in which the age of the female candidates applying can be between 18 and 27, and they work in the Airbus aircraft. So the maximum age to apply for the cabin crew position at Indigo Airways is 27 years. Indigo hires only female candidates as cabin crew members. Those who are applying should be Indian nationals and should hold an Indian passport. There is a height requirement for each and every airline. Majority of the airlines opt for the 212 arm reach test, but Indigo doesn't. Indigo hires candidates with a minimum height of 155 centimeters. BMI applies. BMI stands for Body Mass Index. That means your height should be proportionate to your weight. I will include a link to calculate the BMI online in the description box below. This is the education qualification required for Indigo cabin crew. Speaking a foreign language is an added advantage, but it's not mandatory. Fluency in English and Hindi is the basic requirement. Here are some of the mandatory documents required at the time of joining. So you are required to submit the following documents. Number 1, the passport. Number 2, PAN card. Number 3, Aadhaar card. Mark sheet of 10th and 12th class from a recognized board or university. If applicable, an email or a letter of relieving or a resignation from the last employer is required. Here are some of the frequently asked questions regarding the cabin crew position. Moving on to the first question, it says, can male candidates apply for cabin crew position? The answer is no. Indigo hires only female candidates for the position of cabin crew. If you are a male and still interested in joining Indigo, you may apply for any other position as available on Indigo career page. Question number 2. Do I need to have customer service experience? To be a cabin attendant with Indigo, previous experience in a customer service role is not a mandatory requirement. It is not a must, and freshers and inexperienced candidates are welcome to apply for the position without any hesitation. Question number 3 says, I was unsuccessful in my interview. Can I apply again? Actually, there's no waiting period for candidates who are unsuccessful in the preliminary round of interview. However, in case you are unsuccessful in the final round, there is a waiting period of 3 months to reapply for the interview. Question number 4. What is the employment agreement tenure for cabin crew? The employment agreement period is 3 years from the date of joining. Can I request for a base transfer? Obviously, you can request for a transfer of base once you join the organization, which may be considered subject to a vacancy in the other location requested for. Here are some important tips to keep in mind while applying for the position of cabin crew. You should be confident and make sure you gather some information about the airline and position applied for. Be well rested before the interview. Keep your resume updated and prepare all the necessary documents required for the interview. Prepare the attire required for the interview and be well groomed. Positive attitude and always keep smiling. Speaking about tattoos, Indigo tattoo policy says that cabin crew cannot have any tattoos visible in uniform. Interview dress code: half sleeve shirt with a knee length well fitted skirt, and make sure you wear black stockings. Put on makeup and give them a good first impression. You should also have a suitable hairstyle. Let's see what happens after the interview process. At the interview center, the height and weight of the candidates will be measured, and if they are deemed fit for the job, then they will be forwarded to attend the next levels of the interview. Indigo has noted that the candidates must be able to relocate, as Indigo has many working locations across India. After selection, the candidate will have to stay in Gurgaon for 3 months of training and clear all DGCA examinations required to fetch a flying license before getting relocated to the work location. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like the content. And do share the video with your friends.